disappointing year for the number 5 team. Oh, shoot.
And we have someone off right underneath us. It's the 14. It's got the blue bars on the roof. That is the Lexus. There's fire at the front of the car. It's a heavy impact on the final corner. You don't have small accidents there. Robert Alon has gone off. He's getting out of the car unaided with fire at the left front of the car. And Alon walks away, limps away from the car and pulls up at the side of the circuit. Full course yellow is out of course. And that is a proper fire. That isn't just a little bit. That's quite a lot. But already the Chevy safety truck, having pulled across from the pit lane, has got there. Alon is sitting on the tyres.
Oh, dear. Another
messy restart with the classes not split. The guys having to fight their way through.
Yeah, and, like those.
Well, yeah, when did that not happen? Because, I mean, the year that Nick Tandy came, every time we had a restart, the DP cars went to the front and Tandy had to go at the back. So, Alon limping away helped slightly. Yes, indeed. So, coming out of the final corner, Alon, was it side by side? It was side by side. And it was a Corvette. I think it was the 4 Corvette that was side by side. Tom Milner's car. Huge impact into the tyres. Ripped the whole of the front end off Alon's car. The Lexus coming to a halt. The blue roof bars identifying the... Oh, no, he didn't get hit. He just went off. Something broke. Something broke coming into the final corner. I thought there was 2 sets of headlights there, and they weren't close enough.
Or was it still cold tyres? In the pits, you'd only had, you know, a lap and a half of green flag racing.
Nasty wiggle in the middle of the corner.
Cool, yeah.
So I'm looking at the back of the car, see if there's any obvious suspension damage, but certainly nasty, nasty accident for Robert Alon. Oh dear. Not a great finish for 3GT Racing. And
no, well, no, but the other car is still in contention in 3rd place with Jack Hawkes at the wheel. It's the number 29 car that leads that Monteblas by Lant Motorsport Audi, with Conor Di Filippi at the wheel of car number 29, and Daniel Morad is in 2nd place for Allegra Motorsports. Boy, wouldn't it be great for that team to bookend the season, having won at the Rolex 24 at Daytona earlier this season.
Correct.
And then right behind him in 3rd place is Jack Hawkes, with Matt McMurray he's gained a place back from Mario Farnbacher, because he'd lost a couple of places at the restart but regained one of them.
Yeah, and this is going to take some time. Anybody who was marginal, this is going to bring everybody easily into their pit window. The few cars that stopped where we raised our eyebrows at about 1 hour and 10 minutes, this extra full course yellow is going to help those guys immediately. Frantic calculations now down in the pit lane by all of the engineering staff for all of the teams here, Lena, because this is really opening up the strategy.
It's shortening up the very last stint. So everyone down this pit lane is probably thinking on how they can make sure that that's the shortest pit stop that they have to come in for, coming towards the end of the race, to make sure that they've got, you know, the minimum time in the pits to get out ahead of everyone else.
At this stage of the race, do you take track position, or do you get on the cars burst into flames again just underneath us? And that's not gone out properly. That's going to need some attention. At this stage of the race, do you take track position over strategy, or do you get your pit stops in the way you want them to make that last stint as short as possible?
A little bit of it depends where you are relative to your competition on track, and also depending on whether you can play with that window of opportunity, which is your final stint. If it's possible to make it quite short, even maybe at this stage, should another caution come out, can you actually get rid of it?
Lose the last pit stop altogether? Yeah, okay.
I think we're quite far away from that position at the moment, but, you know, ultimately that's what you'd like to aim for, so that you're you can get rid of a stop if you can.
Yeah, and this is certainly good news for the GTLM field, because that'll even up that